Are we out? Shit,
Yeah.
did I fuck it up? Did I ruin it?
Hey guys, Sarita here with Rebel Minded Media, and we are at the 4th annual Cannabis Film Festival. And I am here right now with Syd,
Hi.
Mike,
What's up?
and when I tell you we just laughed out loud for real at their shorts. I had a couple of questions off camera, and I was like, okay, no, we got to talk about it on camera. Before we get into your process, who wants to tell us a little bit about how you guys came up with your content?
Sure. So Mike and we're best friends. He's like my brother. We've been friends for a long time, and we were in an acting class together back in 2011, and we thought the same things were funny, and we thought of an idea, and our first film, short film that we shot, and had a blast, and realized that working with other people was not the same as working together. And yeah, we made 3 shorts, and then people are like, what are you guys doing with the series? We're like, what series? And we decided, everything had pot and food, and that was our kind of friendship, and we kind of just developed that universe.
Very nice. So when whoever said, what are you guys doing with the series, was that the aha moment? Like, wait a minute, we made a series?
Yeah, like a lot of people kept asking us what we're doing, if we're gonna, do more of these short films, and we didn't really know. And then somebody was like, "Yeah, this thing is a series," and we're like, "What are you talking about? They're 3 separate short films." But then we started thinking about it, and we were Syd and Mike in all of them because we kept meaning to rename the characters, but we smoke a lot. We're like, we'll just call it Syd and Mike.
Well, that's easy enough coming up with the name. And how did you guys come up with the content that you wanted to share?
Well, weed is in a lot of our origin stories for ideas. The first idea that we ever had, I was actually at home and I was watching The Biggest Loser, and I was real stoned, and I was like,
You guys, Mike was skinny then.
yeah. Oh, I was skinny. Oh, I have to preface this with saying I was skinny at the time.
No body shaming. We don't do that. No body shaming.
Oh no, I will be the first one to be like, nah, yeah, you gotta do something about this figure. So I'm watching The Biggest Loser. I'm like, I could win this show, but I have to be really fat. And then I was like, that's pretty funny. So I call her up and I was like, yo, what if we made a short film where we wanted to be contestants on The Biggest Loser, but in order to do that, we had to train to gain weight the same way they train to lose weight. So it's like the opposite of what they do. We're trying to eat food, and she has a problem. She can't keep eating, so we find weed to help us, give us the motivation to gain weight.
I like that, the motivation to gain weight. What was the process like, filming and really developing the script and actually going to film it? What was that like?
I mean, when we started, we're part of a film collective here in Brooklyn called Video Mass, and so we were making things in 60 days or so, it was
30 days.
30 days at first, and so the turnaround time, we were shooting. That's why we kept the name Syd and Mike. We were shooting on first drafts. There were a lot of jokes that we were like, well, we need to go back to that, but we're doing all of it. We're doing all the production.
Came out, and so preparing to lose our first film, that's when we found out we had something special together. We wrote that in one day basically, and then it's 9 pages, and then we touched some things up the second day, and then that was pretty much the script that we shot. And we've also we've tried to work with other people, and you just realize that thing that being able to write jokes for each other is not always the easiest thing, but we just know what's going to be funny coming out of the other person's mouth.
Now, for other aspiring filmmakers, what advice would you guys have for them? I mean, you guys were met in acting class. You guys had that community. It seems like that having a community is helpful.
Just keep doing it. You gotta, when you find those people, you have to, everything that we learned, we taught ourselves. We didn't go to film school. We didn't go to college. We just are really want to do this. Let's learn exactly how to do this, and just kind of devoured it. And now we always joke, like, you can look up anything on YouTube, you know, like, you can learn anything you want.
Yeah, I'm a student of, like, Google it, like, honestly. So,
I just want to say, you have to find people that are like-minded people that want to do the same things that you want to do, and you have to write something down and then go shoot it, and that's it, you know?
And just learn and keep going. Like, one thing that I really learned is sometimes when people make something, they cling to it, you know, for a really long time. It's like, no, once you do that, it's done, great, like, it's out. But, like, there's things, and now with, you know, social media and internet, like, things are changing so fast. It's like, it's a make and dump, like, society of how we generate, which isn't, I mean, I
Keep
don't
it
know.
moving. Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Now, how did cannabis even come up? Did you guys, you know, that's kind of like a stigma. Usually people kind of keep that on the low. Like, where did that ever come up? Were y'all high in class? In acting class?
We were high.
Yeah.
Honesty is good, though.
It was a social thing, but also I have Crohn's disease, and I was using it for a long time. It's what was like life sustaining for me. So they kind of went hand in hand, and it's just kind of funny that the timing of where cannabis is at now versus even when we started in 2011, because I ended up moving across the country. Like, we didn't make content consecutively till 2017. It's like when we were like, dude, let's just go. Let's just start pumping out content and seeing what this is and making this. But yeah, it's all kinds of reasons. And then it was like, no, this is the time. This is like, people are just becoming aware of it and talking about it, and it's become normalized. And for me, you know, it's both. Like, yeah, I love smoking pot. Even if I didn't have to, I would, and I'd hang out, and I love it. But also, it got me to eat for a long and live for a long time.
I think it's also been taboo for so long, and I think that is something that's always been really absurd to me. That it's a plant, and you're not doing anything to it. But it's illegal. Like, it's just ridiculous. But out of that ridiculousness comes a lot of, it's like funny. It's absurd that, like, for smoking, like, you know, you'll get arrested. Like, that's crazy. Yeah. So we just have fun with it, you know. It's like, what else is funny about?
Laugh.
Yeah. Syd, Mike, thank you guys so much.
Absolutely, thank you for having us. Thank you to the film festival. It was really great. A lot of great programs in there. It was great. Having a great time.
So what is next? What can we look forward to seeing 2019?
There's a dude from High Times out there. There's a guy from High Times out there with some crazy ass weed. I'm gonna go smoke.
Well, we know what Mike is going to do.
Syd?
I'm gonna keep Syd and Mike going, okay?
Oh, that too. Oh, professionally.
What can we look forward to seeing for Syd and Mike?
We're gonna keep, you know, making these videos right now. You can find us on the internet, Instagram. It's Syd and Mike NYC SYD. And so Syd and Mike NYC. Just look us up. We're YouTube, our website. You know, we have
Google that shit.
Yeah, we have longer stuff. 1 minute to 8 minutes, 9 minutes. So we are looking for collaborations. We're looking to see like where we live right now and what platform is best, and trying to just build this community and keep making funny videos.
The cannabis community has been amazing, and like they ride for our content, and you know, it's great. It's great. So thank you to everybody that likes our shit.
There we have it, guys. Thank you so much at the Cannabis Film Festival in Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Let's do this.
Bye.